Yes, people. 9 o'clock Friday link up. You know what time it is, yeah? Bringing in my man Onome. We say, my G, you good?
Happening, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You know what? I know you were relaxing, yeah, on your bad boy sofa, and you're chilling and
I ain't even
doing your
got the sofa
thing, yeah?
yet.
And life is good, yeah? Huh?
I ain't got a sofa yet, man.
But boy, you look like you're chilling still, bro. You look
Yeah,
like you're chilling, bro.
I'm chilling with some pounded yam, bruv.
Boy, that's good enough, bro. That's good enough. So what you saying, man? How's the week been for you, bro? I'm just eating my ice cream at the
The
moment,
week's
man. I've got
the
ice cream.
week's the week's been long, man. The week's been a long week.
Mm.
But yeah, it's to the end now, and then, yeah, I'm back up to Manchester. Come back down again tomorrow for
Oh,
work again. Yeah. It's just been a long week, man. I was supposed to come back on Tuesday, but I had some work assessments. So
mm.
I stayed longer. That's why it's been longer. So
Long journey back as well to London as well, and it takes ages, isn't it? 3 4 hours.
3.5 hours, 4 hours
That's
to
long.
come.
That's long though, man. It's long.
I just cruise control 70 mile an hour on the slow lane,
Mm,
bro.
mm. Got to do what you got to do, my friend. But you know what is it? Isn't just the coming down; it's the going back as well. But if you're used to that journey, then you know
Yeah,
what I mean,
yeah.
it's minor,
I
innit?
don't do
It's
it every
minor.
day. I do it once a week, basically.
Serious.
Yeah, I do it once a week. So I come
Okay.
up, stay for a bit, and then go down to work
Mm,
and that, then come up. So it's just once a week, really.
mm.
I don't
You
do
know
it
what?
like every shift.
Oh, I hear that. I hear that. You know what? Today I was going to do something different.
So,
It's not going to be a hella long stream.
mhm.
So what I was going to do is me and you, whether we agree or disagree, we're going to pick our team of the season. Now, usually you get to the end of the season and you pick your team, but it's only 3 games to go. No one's going to miraculous. We should already know by now who have been our picks of the season so far. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
By
mm,
now,
mm.
you know, with 3 games to go, and some will be obvious. Some might not be. You might have to agree to disagree. But the main thing is, I want us to pick an 11. Can you see the screen? Yeah, you can see the screen here. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Big up to AFC in the building, man. I don't think we're going to get many people here. I don't know if people have sconded. I remember I've changed my channel as well. Now it's not Football Bants no more. It's for Waffle FC, the Waffle
Mhm,
Football
mhm.
channel. So I've just kind of made it smaller and catchy kind of thing. But yeah, it's all about waffle now for me, man. But yeah, man. Before we get started, is there anything you wanna talk about quickly before
Nah,
we do our 11?
nah, just standard stuff, man. Obviously, barely any midweek game, so obviously people just, it's a longer week. It's a long week for everybody. Just resting,
Yeah,
waiting for Saturday, waiting for the weekend football, and obviously just that sad feeling that boy in 3 games time gonna be a long wait for the next time.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah. When you're coming down, Abs, to come and check me. That's what I thought that was gonna be the question in it. But boy, I know certain people don't get invites and all them things there, bro.
Bruv, you don't need an invite. You can come down whenever you want. Why would I need to invite you, bruv? You
Yeah,
say,
man. I
yo,
hear
I'm
that.
coming. When are you coming?
I
On
hear
this
that.
day.
I
Okay,
hear that.
cool.
You know what? You know what? The other day, and this is just off topic. I don't know. Have you heard of? I don't know if you're into hip hop or all them kind of things. There.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you remember the '90s, like with hip
Hmm.
hop and that kind of stuff? There
Hmm.
was um there was a group called EPMD. Can you remember them?
I don't
EPMD.
know.
Well, anyway, what it is, my friend, he flies over like all these old school hip hop guys, innit? And I
Hmm.
went to, and he has like a coffee shop,
Hmm.
and what he does is a coffee shop during the day, but come evening, he might bring in some like big names, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like from
Hmm.
back in the day,
Hmm.
like big boy names. Yeah, that was back in the day were just massive, and like they just do a little show, and I'll send you a clip afterwards of what I was on. But man, the night was good, man. It was a good night, bro. It was a good night, but yeah. Anyway, let's do our thing with this. Let's build our squad now. Yeah. So, what formation are we gonna go with?
That has to be what formation that is all going on right now, isn't it? It's 4-3-3, isn't it?
So 4-3-3, yeah. Defensive or 4-3-3, just like that.
Since as you're Arsenal, you came to the Etihad to play 6 at the back. Let's go defensive. You might like to play.
Listen, man. Just this guy, yeah. So something like that. Something like that, or
yeah.
That don't even look right though. Huh?
That's the standard, really. That's how. You know what? That's how we play. You see, we got that formation where Rodri sits and the 5 they just go and do their thing, rotate and do whatever they need to do. Humans don't play like that. You're not attacking like that.
So okay. All right. So who are we gonna start with as our goalkeeper then? Or do you want to go from there? It's better to go from back to front, yeah. Who are we gonna start as a goalkeeper? So let's talk about.
Who do you think? Who do you think?
I'm not talking. Do you know what? So even though my keeper's gonna be getting the Golden Glove or whatever, I still don't think he's been that great. I still don't rate him 100%.
I think he's had a lot of clangers.
Yeah, he's had a lot of clangers this season, so I wouldn't even choose him.
But the thing is, nobody else has been as consistent. That's a high standard. Alisson had a few injuries.
Injuries, isn't it?
Ederson's had injuries. That's the 2 that's normally standouts. Oh, Martinez. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Martinez is the goalkeeper. Sorry. Nah. Trump's your goalkeeper all day, every day.
That's something we can agree with.
We cannot fault Martinez this season, man. He's been good.
That's someone I can agree with. Hey, do you know what? The way this is starting already, this team could be mad, you know. This team could be absolute crazy the way we're starting things already. So Martinez in goal. Right back. We're going with a right back. So we've got the likes of Ben White, Carl Walker, Trippier. Who's the other one?
Forget Trippier.
Pedro Porro. Who else? Something. I'm just.
Pedro Porro is up there, you know. Pedro Porro is up there.
Yeah, he's up there. So you got the Pedro Porro. But they've been getting smacked up, you know, recently.
Yeah.
Gusto, you got Gusto.
Gusto, no, really.
Man United is Man United's right back. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. I don't think he's been that great this season. Man.
No, it's not.
Liverpool got Trent, but he's been injured. Ashley Young.
Our top 2 has to be Kyle Walker or Ben White, really. I think Ben White nicks it this season.
Why would you say that?
Kyle Walker has not performed this season, bro. Kyle Walker has been, in fact, I will go as far as saying Kyle Walker is not even top 2 this season. I'll put Pedro Porro in there before I put Kyle Walker.
No
Let me tell you something. If you're watching City the way I'm watching City, Kyle Walker has been poor this season. He would admit it as well himself. Do you know what I mean? The type of stuff that he's doing, the Newcastle goal. I remember the Newcastle goal when he's jogging and what's his name was sprinting. Then he gets in the box and then Kyle Walker decides to sprint towards him after he gets in the box. And then he cuts inside and scores, right? He has that in him now where he'll be jogging, believing in his pace so much. But what he's not realizing is you're allowing the player to get in the box. Once he gets in the box, it becomes twice as dangerous. Do you understand? Sprint
That's
at
only
him.
one game though. That's only one game though.
No. We see that on a regular from Kyle Walker. Regularly, he does that.
What gives a man
Regularly.
gives a man a chance to run it?
There's been maybe 4 or 5 games that I've praised Kyle Walker this season and go, you know what? Fair play to Kyle Walker, is taking a lot of criticism. Don't forget he had that personal stuff going on with him as well. And that really disrupted him. Kyle Walker has not been good this season. He's not been good this season. He's been injured a couple of times as well. He's not been good this season. I wouldn't put him up there. Ben White nicks that easily for me. Between Kyle Walker and Ben White this season, Ben White takes that easily. From what I've watched of Kyle Walker, Ben White takes that easily for me.
I just wanted you to like.
He's not. Kyle Walker has not been good this season. He's not been good. He's been annoying to watch him for someone that has so much pace. And the thing is, he does it in the way where he says to everybody, leave him. Don't worry. I got it. So he points to say, I got it. But you got it, but you're not sprinting towards the guy. And we can all see what's about to happen. When he did it against Newcastle, like I was absolutely fuming because I could see it. Because Gordon just wanted to just get in the box. The minute he gets in the box, he's a protected species. That's what he wanted to do. You know what I mean? And Kyle Walker allowed him to get in the box. Then he got turned for Isaac's goal as well. Kyle Walker has had those kind of performances this season. He's been mad distracted this season. There was the Bayern Munich link at the beginning of the season where it almost went.
Yes.
Unless Bayern a last minute talk with Pep and he stayed. So he's been very distracted this season with a lot of things. Kyle Walker's not had a good season. We're even saying that the armband is too big for him in a way. Like, now he's playing everybody else's game as opposed to playing his game. He's not been good this season. I'll give that to Ben White all day.
He's finishing the season strong though. That's a good thing though.
He's finishing the season strong. The team is finishing the season strong. So obviously he's part of the team, so he's going to finish the season strong. Obviously, this is where City come good. But when we talk about player of the season, he's not been there all season. You can't just turn up. Like, for example, Kevin De Bruyne is not going to make my team of the year, obviously, because for obvious reasons. He missed 5 months of the season. Don't get it twisted. Man come back and he's top assistant and still doing his business. However, the 5 months that he missed is unfair to now put him in front of, say, Odegaard, for example. Comparing those kind of players.
Boy, don't go so fast. Yeah, we're not at midfield yet. We're only at defense.
I'm just saying in general.
I hear you saying. Right, centre back positions. Who's taking the right back?
Diaz is in there.
Who?
Diaz is in there. Diaz has been good this season. He's been good. He's played
right or left? Right or left?
Right side.
Okay, so
we've got
Van der Ven, we've got Saliba, we've got Diaz, we've got who's the brother from? We've got Van Dijk. Is it Pau Torres or whatever? We've got Pau Torres or whatever his name is. So there's a few there. Do you know what I mean? There's a few there that we can pick.
Van der Ven, whatever his name is, he got injured that period. He got injured that period for like a couple of months, didn't he?
Yes. But he's been slipping a bit recently as well. Have you noticed?
He's been slipping a bit. So he got injured a couple of months. Then he's been slipping a bit as well. So for me, he's out of the running. Get him out. He's not in there.
He's solid this season though as well. Though I have to admit that.
He has been solid this season.
He's played like literally every game.
He's been solid this season. He's been solid this season.
Saliba's had a couple. Do you know what? I can give you that one because even though Saliba's been good, I think Gabriel's been better.
Yes, I would say Gabriel's been better.
So I can give you that one. I'm flexible.
Gabriel's been a lot more switched on than Saliba. I've seen Saliba get run a couple times. Like latest was Jackson that ran him, and that like
and he done stupidness for one goal as well. Yeah, that. Anyway, I don't even want to talk. Don't let me talk on Saliba. Sometimes he gets a bit too laxed. Left centre backs. My guy's going to be Gabriel, to be honest. Yeah,
Yeah,
think
I
he's been
wouldn't. I
brilliant
wouldn't
this
dispute
season.
that. Braithwaite, there's this noise about
Oh
Braithwaite though,
yeah,
but obviously,
for Everton.
yeah. To be fair, I don't. I have not watched him play like that. To be honest, I can't really say he's been absolutely superb or
I
anything
haven't.
like
You know
that.
what? I've not really watched him, but you know what? He's getting a lot of rave reviews.
Hmm.
Obviously for Everton and stuff as well, but I've not really watched him like that. And to be honest, yeah, Everton have been
Yeah, they've been poor,
Everton have
man.
been
You can't be
poor
making
this
play, you
season.
can't be making player this season when your team is, where they are.
I'm just trying to think of who else on that side as well.
He's got to go to Gabriel, bro. There's nobody else.
Chelsea's been rubbish.
There's nobody else. There's nobody else. Newcastle's
Spurs.
been rubbish. Spurs
Romero's
been
been good
rubbish.
though. Romero's been half decent. Romero's been decent, but
Not to take Diaz's place in that right side, so
yeah,
forget
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna. Do you know what? I think Gabriel wins that spot, man. I think Gabriel's deserves that spot.
Yeah, he does.
Um, left back.
Left back, Zinchenko, bruv.
Are you this guy, man? This guy, man. This guy. You dog, he's
Zimpoli
been good.
Zinchenko.
Your dog, he's been good. He's
The
been
dog has been
out for
good.
the last. He's been injured though. I think recently. I can't think of anyone, man.
To be
Ake's been
fair, to be
decent on
fair,
the left.
to be fair, natural left back this season, and Dog has been the only one.
You reckon? The only one?
Who else is competing here? We don't have a left back, so forget that.
Hold
To
on,
be
hold on.
fair, actually no. Vardy has been very good this season.
See? See?
Vardy has been very good this season.
You see? I told you. You remember now, innit? The memories come back now, innit?
Vardy
But
has
who's
been
been
very good
better
this
out
season.
of those two?
However, Vardy didn't start well. It's come good. It didn't start
Mm,
well, but we can blame him because he was still settling in, just coming to England.
mm.
You know, for him to settle the way he has settled and doing what he's doing now, yeah, he's fantastic. You can forgive the early season settling in form, but if I was to give
Brilliant goal in the Champions League as well, yeah.
which other name is there this season? Who else is there this season?
Vardio, your doggy. Let me just check my phone and see who left backs.
United ain't got no left back. Chelsea
Left back.
switching and switching. Chilwell's not even been fantastic anyway.
Let's have a look. Hold on, let me check here. Okay, let me bring up this list here, yeah. So here's some of the list here, but Thing's been injured most of this season. What's his name? Robertson. Do you know what? This guy has got a shout, you know. Robertson.
Yes,
But this
he's
guy's got
been
a shout.
good.
He's been very good this
He's
season.
been solid. He's been solid. To be fair, Vardio's not starting well, and in Doggy's latest injury, I'll give it to Robinson.
Because Robertson's been really good this season, man. Because that's all
I'll
I've been
give it to
hearing.
him. I'll give it to him. I've seen him. I've watched him play a couple of times. I know what he's about anyway. He's been quality. He's been quality.
This team's looking fire, you know, so far, you know.
I'll give it to Robinson. Yeah.
All right, let me change Robertson, man. What is going on? So let's share this tab. Robertson, yeah. So which one is he? Oh, is this one? Oh, is that him? I didn't even know. I thought it was a white guy, man.
No.
Shame. Oh, United States.
Right.
Now this is where it's gonna start getting interesting.
We don't need to have a conversation about the DM. We don't need to have a conversation.
Yeah.
We don't need to have a conversation.
As many games as it been now, Rodrigo.
We actually do not need to have a conversation. Nobody needs to have a conversation. There's only one name for that DM. Nobody needs to have a conversation. Okay, we don't even need to check who else can play DM or will play DM. Yeah, that's it. Move on.
My boy's been good though. That's all I'm saying. My boy's been
I'm not saying he's not been good. It's not been better than Rodri.
Mm.
He's not been better than Rodri.
Mm. Assists and goals? What are they saying?
Well, for who? For this position we're picking now?
Yeah, between both of them. I'm not saying. I'm not saying
Oh, I think
Rodri's not a
they're
better
on
player.
par. I think they're on par
They're
with
on
that.
poor.
But we know performance wise, we
Mm.
know who's
Mm.
trumping on that. Do you understand?
Mm.
We know who's winning performance. Like we know, you know what I mean? Rodri, you know, moves the ball and looks like a daddy playing with his kids and his kids' friends in the park
Yeah.
kind of thing. You know what I mean? Declan Rice struggle. Not I won't say struggle through games, but you know, doesn't look as
Not as
comfortable as
dominant.
Rodri
Not as
does.
dominant. Yeah, not as
You know what I
dominant. Yeah,
mean? Rodri just, you know,
yeah.
can't get the ball off him.
I
You
hear
know,
that. I hear that.
Rodri controls the entire pace of City's play.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Is it right? Attacking midfield.
Yeah.
Who are we going for there? Who?
I'm thinking.
Who have Villa got? Villa ain't got.
They got McGinn and the man there, innit?
McGinn,
McGinn,
yeah.
Tillemans.
Kamara.
Yeah, I don't think any of them kind of.
So this could be either Odegaard, De Bruyne. Who's the other guy as well? I think Foden will play on the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, the left side we don't even have to have a conversation on
Yeah.
that.
But the right side, I think it's out of Odegaard, De Bruyne. Who else we got? Liverpool. Who got Liverpool? Got McAllister. McAllister's been good this season. He's been very good this season.
McAllister's been brilliant.
But
He's been
he's
brilliant.
played more as a DM though. Like this
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
played more as a
yeah,
six.
yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, he's playing more of a
Apart
DM.
from
Yeah.
that, Szoboszlai has been average.
Some of guys started off well, but then obviously,
Yeah.
you know, didn't. You know, it's not great right now.
You know what, for me, I would say Odegaard, man. Odegaard's started off not great, but he's gone through the season and he's just got better and better as the season's gone. I'm just trying to think of some other teams. Spurs. No, really at Spurs, really. Madison started off well, but
Yeah, injury killed him.
two assists
Injury
in
killed him.
like 5 months. Who's your attacking mid? So you got Foden, De Bruyne. Who's been playing for you this season?
Bernardo Silva, the man there.
Well, Silva's a baller as well, and in it, he's a
Yeah,
baller
but
as well.
yeah, I wouldn't put him there as the player of the season or team of the season on that position. To be honest.
We got Chelsea. Chelsea got Palmer in it. He's been
Playing on the
exceptional.
right hand side or left hand side? I'm sorry, Palmer has to make team of the season.
No, he has to make this team. So where does he fit? Does he fit here or does he fit here? Where does he fit?
Well,
Does he
I'm
fit
not
here?
picking him right wing over Bukayo Saka, that's for sure.
No, but we've got to have a conversation about that, bro. We have, because Palmer has scored, 20 goals? League goals?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been an integral part of Chelsea. So
Yeah,
one of these positions.
He's playing more central though. He's not playing on the right. He's playing more central for Chelsea.
You think so?
Of course, he's been playing more central for Chelsea. He's been playing number 10. He's been given the free role to play number 10. Everything runs for him. Everything runs for him. See, the thing with football is this. Like, you go to a team, obviously, you know, a lot of the Premier League players can all ball, right? You go to a team and the manager wants to build a team around you or sees your quality and go, right.
You got Anthony Howard.
Big up, Anthony. Long time, bro. You go to a team and they want to build a team around you and the confidence they're showing you and everything like that. Bro, you will fly. You know what I mean? Palmer's hitting free kicks. He's doing all sorts now. You know what I mean? I saw him do a backflip the other day. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's doing all sorts, you know? But that's the confidence because the manager and everybody believes in him and goes, you're our guy. and he's come there, and he realizes and he sees that this is obviously a new squad that is not developed. So he's thinking, I'm actually the man here. You understand? And he's feeling like the man. So he's gonna be performing well. I would pick Palmer on that right side over Odegaard or anybody else. That's for sure. He's been better than everybody else. He has. He has. You cannot tell me that Odegaard has been better than Palmer on the right wing. He's playing for a dead team as well, but he's still doing those numbers and creating those chances. The chances he's creating is just ridiculous. In his breakthrough season as well, he's been better than Odegaard. The reason De Bruyne is not in the conversation is because De Bruyne has been injured, was injured for 5 months at the beginning of the season.
What about Eze as well?
Palmer's been better.
Yeah,
Palmer's
I
been
agree.
better.
Yeah, I agree that Palmer's like, oh, this is difficult, man. But
Palmer's been better. You cannot say Odegaard's been better. Palmer's been better. Palmer's he's rarely had a bad game. There was maybe 1 or 2 games where he had a bad game. 1 or 2 games. I think it was even 1 or maybe 1.5. He's rarely had a bad game. He's been better, man. He's been class. He's been quality. He deserves to be in the team. He's been quality.
I want to check something though, you know, before I make that decision. I just want to look over something really. I just want to hold on. Let's just. I don't know whether this gonna. I'm just sharing this tab now.
What's this?
I don't know, some comparison thing between Odegaard and Palmer. Attacking power, goals 8. Whoa, look, the goals eclipse. Boy, looks like it's Palmer, innit?
Yeah, Palmer all day.
Looks like it's Palmer, innit?
Palmer all day for that.
You can't put Palmer and Odegaard because you've got Foden as well. Unless Foden plays on the left.
On the other side, obviously.
Unless Foden plays on the left wing. Because Foden can play on left or right, can't he? As well. He can play. It doesn't
make the service because he's been more central this season. That's why he's having a fantastic season. He's been more. I mean, you got to recognize him as that guy that is pulling the strings and be doing that well. You know.
That's why I said the formation's a bit mad, because if we had done a 3, it would have been easy. But it's the same thing in it, I suppose, isn't it? So I'm gonna put Palmer. I'm putting Palmer here. Yeah. This team looks gangster, you know, already. You know, seriously, what a serious team! Imagine that team. Foden goes in. Don't even need to talk about that, really. Now it's the front 3. So right wing or right forward or however you want to call it. Who has been better or equal to Saka on that?
Who's been better than Bukayo Saka this season? No one.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no one's been better than him this season. On right wing, no one. His numbers are great.
Who you got on the right?
We don't have anyone really. We've been playing Bernardo there and stuff. We don't really have anyone.
Liverpool, they got Salah in it.
Yeah, they got Salah, but
he's not injured though. He was injured.
He's not been good this season either.
Tottenham ain't got. Who Tottenham got? Kulusevski's been dead.
No.
Man United, Garnacho, not really that good.
I tell you who would have been fantastic to make that right wing position. Have you seen what Jadon Sancho is doing at Dortmund, bruv?
This guy.
Bruv, I've always loved him. You know, I've always thought I've always rated him. I've always thought He's a baller. How Man United fucked that one up, I don't know. And the thing is, it goes down to what we was just saying about Palmer, where the manager puts his arm around him and the manager go,
Yep.
"You're my guy." You understand?
I
United
know.
didn't do that for Sancho. I am sick of teams signing players and trying to turn the player to something else. You didn't sign the player for that something else. You signed the player for what he's doing and what he's good at. I mean, at Dortmund, Rav, did you see him against? Did you see him against PSG? He was
Sourcing, bro.
ridiculous.
Sourcing. The
Check,
thing
check,
is,
check, check for me because I think he's got 10 goals and 2 assists this season.
already Sancho, yeah.
I think so. Check. I think so.
Oh,
I think he has.
Sancho. The thing is, I know this
Anthony,
player.
we cannot put Palmer and Odegaard together. Not a chance. You leave Foden out of that team. You cannot leave Foden out of that team. Foden has been fantastic. You cannot leave him out of the team, and you cannot put him. You can't put him right wing because that's not where he's been doing the damage. He's been doing the damage from central positions this season.
How do I check this thing, man? He's got 9 goals, yeah.
He's got 9 goals. There you go.
Hold on, I think 9 goals or something like that.
There you go.
Hold on. No, he's got 3 goals.
He got 3 goals.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The thing is, you can't discount these two. I don't know. I don't even know how many goals Odegaard's got. Yeah, I don't think he's got that many goals. Oh, he's only got 8 goals in it, but he's got, I think, 21 assists or something like that. But when it comes to the right, I think Saka's probably the one that's gonna probably go there because Salah's had an injury. I know Salah scores a lot of goals every season, but as you can see, man was getting, you know what I mean? Man was getting last game. He hasn't been great, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with Saka.
Has to be him.
On the left, who would you say for left wing? Who's been great season on the left? You say you got Rashford.
Forget it.
You got Trossard. You've got.
Not played regular enough.
Do you know what? I'll tell you something as well. Bailey's been good as well. You know, he would have been on the right, but Bailey's been good as well for Aston Villa. Who's Liverpool's left on Liverpool's left?
Liverpool's left. Diaz.
Ah, no, he ain't been great at all, man. Oh no, Diaz has been alright. He's been alright, but not great.
Not Bukayo Saka level.
You've got Son. You've got Son.
What's Bukayo got now? Double figure assists, double figure goals again, yeah?
Yeah, he's got about.
Does that every season. Joking.
Highest goals. The thing is, as well, you can put Isak on that left as well. Yeah, as a left forward as well, because he's been sourcing, bro. Isak's been brilliant this season. For me personally, if I have a chance, if I'm my choice, I'll put Isak on that side because my man he's that type of player, isn't it? He can come in from the left and do his thing, you know. And you saw that goal when he went inside, just doing the madness. He's got 19 goals as well. Son's in that position. He's got 16. So I'm just trying to think who else plays on the left. Gordon's been good as well, but
Gordon's been good. He's been good.
Gordon's a baller, man.
He's been good.
Gordon is a baller. He's a baller. So, man, I think it's out of the 2 Newcastle lads, you know. What do you think?
It's between Saka and Gordon.
Saka and Gordon, yeah. What does the panel say? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, happy birthday, man. You know, I'm very good friends with one of his cousins, and his cousin, the friend I'm with, he passed away last year as well.
Mm.
I remember Castle's relatives were there at the funeral as well, so that was really sad. But yeah, big up to Rocky,
Mhm.
man. But
Mhm.
so who are we going for, Gordon or?
I think Saka just edged it in terms of goals that he scores.
No, Saka's there. Saka's there. Saka's not moving. But in terms of like the left wing now, Saka's staying here. He's not moving
Yeah.
nowhere.
Left wing. Doku started off well. It's tailed off
Oh
completely
yeah, you
now.
got Doku as well.
He started off well, but he's not. Grealish has barely played this season.
I'm putting Isak there, or Gordon, in one of those two. I can't see anyone outside of those two that's been better than them two. I know Isak had his injury in. He scored 19 goals in 26 games, bro.
mm,
Gordon, very good player. 10 goals. How many assists has he got? Gordon. Where is he? Gordon's got 9 assists. Not bad, this season. Ollie Watkins got 12 assists, but he don't play on the left.
Yeah.
Son's got 16 goals and 9 assists as well, but I don't know. Son's been he's not been great.
Nah, Son's not been. Son is had an average season. It's not. It's not had a season to shout about, has he?
Yeah. It's called the English Premier League, mate. Nah, this isn't the meaty. This isn't the meaty league. This is the team of the season.
I was asking about
Team
Maguire.
of the season.
Maguire is at his club. Maguire is at his club. Is that
Who are we going
United?
for? Look. Are we going for Isak or are we going for Gordon? I'm going for Isak because he scored 19 goals, bro. That's what I'm putting there now.
See. I wanted Isak to compete for that striking position.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why he's not competing for the striking position. He scored 19 goals. He's been fired this season. He should be competing for that.
Gordon. For now, we can change it up as well. It doesn't have to stay like this.
Yeah. I'll say Gordon. I'll say Gordon.
Right. So now we've got the big one. The big one. So Isak, Ollie Watkins, Haaland,
Ooh.
obviously.
Leave Haaland out of it. Leave Haaland out of it. The
No,
injuries.
but But do you know what? Whether he's injured or not, he's still got the most goals, isn't he?
I know, but
Do you know what I'm saying? So what do you want forward to do? You want the forward to
because he
score goals,
scores like a freak. Because he scores like a freak in doubles and scores in advance and stuff, and he goes and takes his rest from his injury and still top goal scorer. I would say it's kind of unfair on the other ones that are playing week in, week out every game and not injured.
So then down to Watkins and Isak. I can't see anyone else
What
out of those two.
what about the Bournemouth guy, Solanke?
Oh, Solanke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's had
goals.
a decent season.
He has had a good season, but
Had a good season.
is he better? Yeah, but he's tailed off a little bit, man. He's tailed off for the last few games. I haven't been hearing. I was hearing his name constantly at season calls, but I'm not hearing.
I would out of Watkins and Isak, I would give it to Watkins. I think he's been more consistent. I'm not saying Isak is not, but I just feel Watkins is being there more consistent than anybody else.
There's still games to go as well where he can probably score a couple of goals as well, innit? So let's just put Watkins in for now. And you know what? 12 assists isn't nothing to joke about as a centre forward. So look at that. That. I want to take a screenshot of that. Manager? Robert Manager.
It's got to be my gaffer, innit? Got to be my gaffer. You know? Definitely not.
Why can't you put the manager there? Manager? What was it asking me to upload for? Just going to hold on. Yeah, that's a bit weird. But hold on. You're saying it's going to a gaffer, yeah? But hold on. Let's have a conversation now. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a conversation because you can't discount the work that Emery's done this season. You know, to be in the top four. Obviously, Pep does his thing year upon year, upon season. We know about
Pep, and I don't think people should get bored of that now and start to.
I'm not saying I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
People because Pep does it year upon year upon year.
I'm not saying that. But you have to look at other managers as well, what they're doing with what they have as well, their resources. Do you know what I'm saying? I would say my gaffer, but boy, I don't even want to talk about him because you know what? If we were to win the league, yeah, then he would possibly be up there as well. But that's if we were to win the league. So I wouldn't put him in now because he's made some mistakes on the way.
Yeah.
Spurs, Andrew's going good at one point. Gone.
It's between Pep and Emery at Aston Villa, to be honest.
You sure?
Klopp is slacked off. You know, Chelsea's Chelsea.
You know what? Remember Emery done the double on Arsenal and City in a week. That's unheard of.
He didn't do the double on us. Talking about.
Sorry, when I meant the double in the week when you beat Arsenal. Sorry, not beat us twice, but when you beat Arsenal, you beat Man City in a week. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Obviously, Man City can do that. But for Villa to beat Arsenal and City in the same week,
yeah, that was big.
You got to give man props for that.
For sure. If he finished, say a third or a second, then I would give him man of the season. You know,
yeah.
But it's just about confirming top four because obviously Tottenham are flopping as well. So but yeah, I would still give it to Pep, but he ran Pep close. He did well.
But why are we giving it to Pep though? Just out of curiosity.
He's about to win his 4th title in a row, right? He's galvanized his boys and brought them like
title's not over by the way yet, yeah?
What?
Title's not over by the way yet. Unless we lose to Bournemouth, the title's still open, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying the title is not open. Yet. They haven't written our name on it yet, but the likelihood for us is we're gonna go ahead and win all our games from now to the end of the season. That's how we're looking at it.
Do you know what? Maybe not.
We've been on bigger runs before.
I know.
But I said Pep because Pep has done it again. Is the boys are all up for it and stuff. No complacency. Nobody's talking about this, talking about that. Like for him to just continue every season, you can't afford that at high level, high quality. Everybody's trying to shoot him down.
You know, this is where I disagree with you, yeah, because for me, Pep needed to beat Real Madrid, and he needs to win a Champions League back to back for him to be like manager of the season for me. Because this is just routine for him. He can win the Premier League whenever he wants. He can win the FA Cups or the doubles or whatever whenever he wants. But for me personally, he had to beat Real Madrid, get to the final, beat Dortmund or whoever, PSG, and win back to back Champions Leagues. That would tell me that he's the man this season. Personally, that's my own personal thing.
It's a lot to ask, though.
Nah, of course it's not. Why is it? You're Man City, bro. Remember that.
So you're saying he should have done what?
Won a back-to-back Champions League.
It's a lot to ask, though.
It's not a lot to ask, bro. You're the best team in the world. Yeah.
We are the best team in the world because I have seen Real Madrid come to our stadium and come and play defensive style football. Every team comes and changes their game. The only team that doesn't change their game for us is Liverpool. But they don't change their game for us.
But do you know what? All of this, they don't change their game and they change their game. It don't matter, man. Do you know what I mean? Some teams, have a different philosophy in it when it comes to like playing teams that they feel that they're inferior to, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not saying us coming to your ground and all that kind of stuff, the way we played and all that. I understand all of that. We can talk about that till the cows come home. Do you understand? Yeah.
But that's not going to change.
That's not going to change. But for me, Pep has to be winning that thing back to back, bro. Do you know what I mean? This was his time.
And that's why you're not giving him manager of the season, because he didn't do
because you know what? With Pep, Pep stands here, so he's got his own expectations. My standards for Pep are very high. Yeah. They're very, very high. They're not the normal standards for a normal manager. Oh, Pep wins the league again. Pep wins the FA Cup. Nah. You won a treble last season, FIFA World Cup, all of that. Whatever cups how many millions of cups you guys won last season? Yeah. The minimum for me is he has to retain that Champions League, my brother. He had to obtain that. That's for me.
Oh, Pep caused himself. He did it himself. His standards, people are holding him to ridiculous standards now. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not even saying I don't rate Pep, but for me, I need to see him in that final again. You know what I'm saying, for me, that's me personally. And I don't know, man. I think for me, do you know, if Emery gets top 4 and he's to win whatever, what is it? Conference? It's a conference. They're down 3-2 though.
4-2.
4-2, sorry. First leg.
Yeah.
So likelihood is they're out.
But they can go to the Olympiacos and beat them, man. Possibly. But what was I gonna say? Sorry. If they win that cup and they secure that top 4, for me, Emery would be the manager of the year. But I don't know. What does the chat think? Who do they think manager is of the year? Premier League managers of the year. Let us know your thoughts as well. Let us know your thoughts. Because outside of those two, I don't know. You know, Anya started well, but he's thing. Klopp, we all know what's happened to Klopp. Who's my man? Who's that guy as well for? Is it? Who's the manager for? Who's the manager for? Who's that English manager?
Where?
Wolves manager. Gary something. Is it Gary something?
Wolves ain't been that fantastic for you to bring him in
Nah,
against
they
City.
haven't. They haven't. They haven't been great, have they? They haven't been great. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Vicario, are you crazy?
Who?
Vicario? No, big up to Chris Rolls.
Oh
Vicario?
no, you know what?
Nah,
Who
Vicario has been meaty, man. Look at him. Vicario can't even
Vicario?
defend his
No,
near
not
post.
Vicario. Not over Martinez. Not over Martinez. No.
Not over Martinez. Braithwaite. Um, nah, I think Diaz, Saliba, Van Dijk's been better than Braithwaite. Gabrielson, Robinson. You've got to put Rodri in there. Barkley. No, I suppose Barkley's been good for his own team. For Luton, Barkley's been good for Luton. But remember, Barkley, McAllister. So Barkley's deep lying. McAllister is playing DM. Palmer, yeah, Watkins, Foden. Do you know what he has? Do you know what Van Dijk has been rubbish over the last few games, but you can't discount how good he has been. Every team's centre back has wavered at least one game or two
Yeah.
throughout the season. So I don't agree that Van Dijk's been shy. Maybe the last
No,
few
Van Dijk.
games,
Van
but
Dijk's not been sharp. Van Dijk's
he's
actually
been
been good
solid.
this season.
He's
He's
been
been
good
good this season.
this season. But McAllister's been good as well. But no one. I'm a Liverpool fan. Konate and Kwanzaa have been better than him. Kwanzaa hasn't even played as many games as Van Dijk though.
No, of course not. But it's
Rodri
clearly up
has to go in there. Yeah, Rodri has to go in there because man's on a bloody how many games unbeaten? Do you know what I mean?
60, 67 or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's great, and he's the best DM in the world.
In the
So it's
world. In the world.
Gabriel being your best defender. Yeah, that's why I haven't put Saliba in. I quite like this team though. I do like this team. What do you think? What do you think about this team?
It's a good team, man. It's a good team. Like it's well balanced. In terms
Mm,
of the position the guys playing. It's got youngsters, it's got older guys.
mm.
Yeah. They cause some damage.
So, what are we saying on the manager? So, out of Pep and Emery, who are we choosing?
I'll go
Who are we
Pep.
going to choose? This guy, man. I'm telling you. This guy. We're going to go with Pep then. I don't know why I can't put Pep in here like this. It's asking me to upload for. Why is it asking me to do that? Let me do that. Display manager. I'm telling me to upload for. Anyway, we're just going to say Pep, yeah? So that's me and Onome's team of the season. If anyone disagrees with that, well, that's your business. But yeah, agree to disagree and everything. But let us know as well your thoughts as well, because obviously your thoughts are what counts as well. The chat as well. Have we got any honourable mentions? Because we've got to have some honourable mentions as well. So in terms of goalkeeper, who would be an honourable mention apart from Martinez? So give us one good mention. Oh, do you know what? It could be as many honourable mentions as you want. Who would you say? I've not rated Raya this season, so I'm not even going to say him.
Vicario has been good though.
Yeah, he's been decent, but he's getting a bit found out now. He's getting found out recently. They've lost 10 games as well, or more than 10 games now this season. We put 5 past them. So he was good at the start of the season, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Martinez has been decent as well, but Martinez had 5 got put past him as well at some point, isn't it? But he's been very good. Onana was decent at some point, but he started off the season rubbish as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Onana was yeah. Onana tricked him. When Nana turned off a Champions League game and go, "This is the biggest game of my life. I'm gonna be perfect today." And
Yeah.
United, we just found a goalkeeper. Please.
Right back. Obviously, we've got Walker. Who else? Who else we got right back? Pedro Porro. Honorable
Yeah.
mention
Yeah.
in that position. Liverpool. Bradley Connor. He done all right when he played. Trent was good for some part, but he got injured. Even your boy, Akanji's done right, good on the right hand side.
Yeah.
And Rico Lewis is a baller who I love at Man City. When he plays, obviously he does his thing as well. So I've got to give him a shout as well. Ruben Diaz, obviously. You've had Saliba, you've had Van Dijk. Romero for Spurs, I think he's been decent. Man United. Man United ain't been great, innit? They ain't been great. Who's that brother for Fulham? What's his name? The Nigerian guy. Nigerian brother, centre back. It begins with B. That's
Ade.
Ade, yeah? For Fulham, yeah?
Yeah, it was a Man City before.
Oh, is it? I think he's had a decent season, you know. I think he's been alright. Also shouts left centre backs. I don't even know half of the left centre backs. Ake's been good. Kivior's not really played that left position. Been played more left back. Who else? Kwanzaa. I think Kwanzaa's been good when he's played. It's hard to think in it. You just think of the top three teams, and then below that, Chelsea got some meaty defenders, man. They've been like, obviously they won last.
No, just a couple of games. I was going to say Madueke for that right wing, but it's just a couple of games that he's done it.
Yeah. What about left back? So you can even put Ake on there, and on left back as well. Got Vardio.
Yeah.
That's a big mention there. Kivior's done his thing when he's come in. You know, he's been functional. He's done his thing. Who else? Luke Shaw's been out. Can't think of anyone else left back. Fabianski, Iwobi, Trippier. These lot are just on a Bants thing, man. I'm too tired for the Bants at the moment. Obviously, you've got Rodri's position. You've got Rice, Partey. Well, Partey's been out, so he's only come back recently. So Rice, Paulina, most tackles in the league. And I think that's 2 seasons in a row. Has Casemiro done his thing this season? Or has he been?
It's not really been great.
Not really, yeah. So get Casemiro. Spurs ain't really got no good DM at the moment. Bissouma's fallen off a cliff. McAllister playing in that position, I think done well. Who else in Palmer? Palmer's position. Odegaard. Man City, Silva. You've got Silva as well. Chelsea. I think Gallagher's been alright as well. You know, I think he's had a good, decent season. So mention to him as well. Enzo's been rubbish. Caicedo, he's the most expensive game in the league, but I don't think he's been that great this season. He's had the odd good games here and there, but I don't think he's been great.
Yeah, I agree.
On Foden's side, McGinn, You've got McGinn. You've got. Do you know what? Who's the other guy that plays in midfield for Villa as well? The Brazilian guy. What's his name?
David Luiz.
Huh?
David Luiz.
Yes. Is David Luiz? Luiz? I think he's had an all right season. I think he's been half decent. Don't know who else in that midfield. Can't think of anyone. The Brightons, some of the teams below the top four have just been average, innit? Really, innit?
Yeah.
Average.
Yeah. Be normal.
Do you think Bruno's had a good season? Bruno for
No.
Man United?
No.
Saka's side, you've got Bailey. I can't think of anyone else on that side. Salah, but it's been Mealy. Up front, you've got Haaland, Isak. I'm going to give Havertz a little shout, yeah. I'm just going to give him his little dues, but that's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all that is. All he's getting a little bit of a mention. That's it. I'm not saying I rate him highly, but I'm going to give him a little mention. On the left. Who's on the left? Who's on the left, bro? No one, is it?
No.
So yeah, there we have it. That's our team of the season. We're gonna put Nkunku, you know, Nkunku's mash up, bro. Let's just go through the comments, man. Let's just call it a day, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm sure you are, man. Working all day and all them things there. Areola. Fabianski. Oh, hold on. Nkunku. No. Who's the one who plays for West Ham? The Ghanaian midfielder.
Midfielder for West Ham?
Yeah.
Oh, Kudos.
Kudos. I think he's been decent.
Yeah.
And Bowen as well. Bowen
for that. Oh, see. No, Bowen is the same position as Bukayo, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But even then, yeah. Hold on. Has Bowen got more goals this season? Bowen's got one more goal. Yeah, one more goal.
All competition, I think he's got about 18, 19. Yeah. If not 20.
Remember, you got Son as well on that left-hand side as well, but it's one of them ones, isn't it? But yeah, Jota, but he fell off. He got injured. But yeah, that's our team, man. That's our team of the season. And yeah, anything coming up for you? Anything that we need to know about?
No. Same old. I want to go out tonight, man. I'm tired. I think I'm going to sleep a couple of hours and I'll get up and go.
Look at you, man. You're what do they call these night guys? What do they call them people that come out in the night, or them animals? What do they call them?
Oh, I don't even know.
See in the night and
one of them. I'm one of them, that's for sure.
I tell you, bro, one of them ones there, isn't it? But yeah, man. Jackson, you know.
Jackson,
you know what?
When Jackson scored and then goes, I'm like,
Jackson's had a good season. It's his first season. Jackson's had a good season. Do you know what? If he had played all those goals, if he had
second season,
oh, was it second season? That's it. Nocturnal. That's nocturnal. If it had been, if he had scored all of his chances, he would be probably top goal scorer now. Isn't it? He'd be top goal scorer now. So that's mad, isn't it? Yeah. But anyway, man, that's it for me. Do you know what? I'm not gonna do a watch along tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be out at the ends at my boys Tony's, hopefully, watching the football from there. So might do a couple of shorts and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll just have a little relaxing weekend. Hey, Sunday. Do you know who's playing on Sunday, man? Let's see the fixtures on Sunday. football. Sunday. Okay, Sunday we've got Villa. Do you know what? I might do the Liverpool Tottenham game. I might do that. I might do a watch along. If you're about, man, you can. If you're about, you can come and join me. That's it. That's if you want. It's up to you. But
Tottenham are definitely taking right now.
you think they're winning that?
Uh-huh.
You think Tottenham are going to win that?
No, I said Tottenham are definitely taking right now.
Yeah. They did it.
Yeah. That's what
Yes.
that's what I was saying. Remember I said to you, I said by the time they get to our game, it's gonna be an irrelevant game for them.
For real.
It's 4 time as well.
Yeah, man. Anyway, bro, you know what? Let's do our thing, man. We're out, man. Peace.
Peace.